do better. I gotta 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 do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Said I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time. Get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Hate it all you want, but you gon' see me too.
All right, ready to go here. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. Going away.
0-1's the count.
And it's strike two. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Raleigh down to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now it's Jose Siri. Down and away for ball one. One out, bases empty. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-1. Liner picked on the hop at first. And very nicely done for the out. Derek Jeter now at the plate.
Derek Jeter.
Late on that fastball.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. Back now with the Bronx. Starting on the mound in this one, Colton Gordon. What do we have on him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That misses. And the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just a wasted pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Here's Juan Soto. And a foul ball. Fouled off left side. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball one.
Two balls, two strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Showed a lot of fight with two strikes in that AB. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Man at first, one away. Fouled off. He was late. That one is absolutely belted. And foul ball. Soto leads off first with one away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
In the dirt, but kept close. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. Fastball is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag. 2 on, 1 out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Hit on the ground to short. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So digging in, Adam Dunn. That one at the knees for a strike. Now he steps off and looks it back to second. Out towards right center field. Ruth on the move. And he makes the catch. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of the second, and here comes Bellinger. Abel back to work. Swings through that one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Bunts it in the air. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And now the right fielder, Babe Ruth.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now on the bump, Josh Hader.
Hader.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is Ernie Clement. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Clement in his 3rd season, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. And a swing and a miss. Back in the Bronx, and now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy.
Harper.
Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws to first. And quickly 1 away in the second. Stepping in, Paul O'Neill. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
O'Neill stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. 0-2 now as he swings through it. And right. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Mookie Betts, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Siri in position. And that is the inning. Back in New York. And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. In the air, center field. Judge gets there. He's under it. Puts it away for the out. That's a big first out right there. And that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Sean Shelley.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Now only one out remaining. Now a chance for Adam Dunn. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Shelley is just one strike away. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
So much rides on each and every at-bat in these 3-inning games. It's like the playoffs. Sometimes all it takes is one big swing and some great pitching to come away with a quick 1-0 win.
1-0.
Push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just brothers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel. Last night I wanted to call you with blood in my mouth, but there's not much I can say. Can't kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it the same. I wanna see the lights on. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing that's playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Baby, I've been asking, begging you for more. 'Cause you just take my breath away. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. You've been my obsession. You're always on my mind. And when I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York taking on New York. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Okay, all set to go. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And that's through there for a strike. And we're underway. Foul ball there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Juan Soto. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
That just misses. 1-2 to count. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Max Muncy. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1. That's a ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Here is Aaron Judge. And a big swing and a miss. 2 out, space is empty. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. And it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Sale delivers. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now here is Gunnar Henderson.
The designated hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
And that one fouled off. Bunts it straight back to the mound. One gone, bottom half of the first. So up next, Derek Jeter, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. And fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a foul out of play. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Alex Bregman. Pulls that one foul. The 0-1. That's to third, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. And he gets Bregman. Back here at Dyken Park. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Sale, a tall lefty, 180 pounds. A former first-round pick back in 2010. It's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
When you're taking your lead over there at first.
Harper runs, trying to move him over here. Jeter fires over to first. Barely got him for the out, close play. Cal Raleigh the next to hit. He was late there, strike 1. Chapman, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Here's Betts. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit.
Runner breaks for third. Sneaks through, base hit. The throw in. He's in there. Now the tag at second, and he's out. We head to the bottom of the second. Leading off, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch, not close. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now Machado up here. Righty reliever out of the pen, Emmanuel Clase.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
One down, base is empty. And Manny gets a piece. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. On the ground to the left. Muncy sends it to first. And on to the third inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball
1-1
was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. He's not stopping. On his way home. Plays the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside to Parker, and he couldn't make it. So now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one hammered center field. Conforto on the move. Nabs it. And there are two down. Two down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. Swings through that one for strike one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second. Safe at second.
Seems like he got exactly. What he was looking for right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right.
Now this one gets through. Muncy on his horse around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-zip.
Big at bat to pat. Had their lead up to 3. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now at the plate, Adam Dunn. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1. Judge on the run. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Reaches down, makes the catch. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Clase back to work. Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. And the slider catches the zone.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing.
Runner on the move. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Lee gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again.
1 ball, 2
It's a
strikes.
pitch out. Caught in a rundown now. And they tag him out. The 1-2. Slider
That's the
misses
ball.
outside.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's down and away.
Full count.
Outside,
Take
and
your
that
base.
is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
New arm out of the bullpen, Craig Kimbrell.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Here's JT Realmuto. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
Just
Ball,
missed.
that's up.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. Not in time. He's safe. And now a man into scoring position. Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out. Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
And now the
Ball
count
outside.
is even.
That's the
Just
ball.
missed. And he blows that one by him at 100. This
2-2
could
the
end
count.
it. That one blasted deep to right. This one's got a chance. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today.
On the way home from the studio, I walked in to I sat down for a drink or two. I didn't get there before she sat right there next to me. Oh, just drinking that drink so easily. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her over my vein. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her over my mind. After a while, I started feeling kind of strange. A trembling